Good morning, Green Mountain. Welcome to your Friday's Principal Report for April 5th, 2019. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Rams, and happy Friday. It's that time where we come together as one community and celebrate with the Ram Jam. So stand up, and here we go.
I'm Casey. I'm Casey. Hit it.
So I hope you all had a great spring break with family and friends. We are looking at about 7 weeks left in this school year and a little less than that for our seniors. These weeks will go by quickly, so make sure you stay focused, stay on your game, and stay healthy. This sprint to the finish line is where being one community really matters. As you know, I am a strong believer in the power of community. I have seen us come together in good times and in bad. Next week, or these next few weeks, is a time for students to really communicate with your teachers. Be sure you know exact due dates, be clear in your needs, and communicate those to your teachers. Teachers, it is a time to ensure that your Google Classroom, Schoology, and other communication tools are frequently updated, and that you are available to students in class and during 0 hour. This is what a strong community looks like. We are there for each other. We listen, self-advocate, and are proactive in our relationships. This has been a wonderful school year, and as much as some of you are ready to see it end, I encourage you to take some time to reflect on the year. What sticks out in your memory as something positive that happened to you? When were those times when you felt a learning stretch? When something you were learning finally made sense? What are some areas you would like to still grow in? Our world is so busy, we need to be intentional about self-reflection and monitoring our own growth. All we can ask is that you do your very best. Make these last few weeks your strongest. This week we started something called Paper Cut that allows students to print from their district-provided Chromebooks. It allows greater flexibility for students and staff in printing and provides us a better accounting on the back end to monitor the copy costs. As with any change, it will take some time to get used to. There is a new process for printing that we are all learning. If you need assistance, please refer to the online tutorial on our website in Google Classroom, and I think there's a short video after my announcement today. Next Tuesday, April 9th, we will be giving the PSAT 9, PSAT 10, and SAT. I encourage you to do your best on these assessments. We absolutely use the data from these assessments to help us with scheduling, setting school goals, and progress monitoring our effectiveness as a school. Thank you for doing your best in taking these assessments. And now for your Athlete of the Week. The theme of the Game Changer Checklist this week is Improve Yourself. The female Athlete of the Week is Rachel Bales. Rachel is constantly striving to be the best lacrosse player she can be. She asks for additional help, works hard outside of practice, and is a constant leader on and off the field. Each day you will witness her dedication to her teammates as well as to her school. Her positivity, effort, and will to succeed is tough to match. Congrats, Rachel. Your male Athlete of the Week is Matt Morbin. Matt pitched a complete game victory in Arizona last week. He battled through several high-stress situations and competed for all 7 innings. His demeanor and attitude was first class, and he represented GM very well in a tournament that featured schools from across the country. Congratulations, Matt. Congratulations to our Athletes of the Week for demonstrating the Ram standard. Be elite in your 20 square feet. Well, that's it for today, Rams. Have a great weekend. And remember, we are one community, and we believe in Ram Nation.
The SAT and PSAT is next week on Tuesday, April 9th. You will need to arrive to your assigned room no later than 8 a.m. Check your email on Friday, April 5th for your room assignment. Bring a few number 2 pencils and a calculator. We do not have any calculators to provide you, so if you don't bring one, then you will not be able to use one. You cannot use the calculator on your cell phone. It must be a regular calculator. Please leave all of your electronic communication devices at home, in your car, or in your locker. Electronic communication devices includes, but is not limited to, cell phones, Apple Watches, other smartwatches, or anything that you can use to communicate electronically. If you bring any of these items with you on testing day, they will need to be turned off and collected by the proctor in your room. If you are caught using an electronic communication device, then your test will be invalidated.
That's it for today, Rams. Stay totally tubular.
Today I'm going to show you how to use our new printing system called PaperCut. When you have a document pulled up on your screen, you can print just like you used to. And for the most part, this looks the same. The key is making sure you have the correct printer. So you can click on Change, and you have two options. As students, you can print to the library using the GMHS Toshiba Find Me, or you can print to Lab A using the GMHS Konica BizHub Find Me. So choose where you want your print job to go, the Toshiba for the library or the Konica for Lab A. Once you have made that choice, you have the same options as you did before. You can click on More Settings, for example, and check two-sided or uncheck if you'd like it one-sided. And once you have all that set, simply click Print. Nothing's really going to happen. Eventually, you'll get a little pop-up saying your print job is ready, but you'll need to physically walk over to the printer to release the job, because right now it's just being held in a queue in the cloud. However, before you walk over to that printer, I would strongly recommend that you do something to make this process quicker. If you look on the desktop, there's a new icon called PaperCut User Info. When you open that, you simply log in like you do for all things Jeffco. And there's all kinds of information here about your printing account. This right here, this card ID, when you click on Show, it's going to provide you with a 6-digit ID number. I'm not going to show you mine, but that will make it much quicker when you walk over to the printer to log into the printer and release your print job. If you don't use that 6-digit ID card, you can simply walk over to the printer and type in your student ID number and password like you do for all things Jeffco, but that takes significantly longer. So I would recommend getting this number and putting it in your phone, committing it to memory, because it will be your print ID number for the rest of your time at Green Mountain High School. Hope all goes well. Good luck. Let me know if you have questions.